Hello, my name I go by is Digital Granny, also known as Paula. I am going to show you how to edit a video, how to add a beginning and how to add an end to an existing video. Some people want to do this for various reasons. So let me just jump right in and we're going to get started. I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to walk you through this. Okay. All right. So let's go in here. Let me first drag this over to here so that I can see what you can see. And we're going to change this to like this. No, that's too big. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to make me itty bitty. Okay. Now, in here, let's get out of my community and let's go to the main community. Okay. So what am I doing here? I'm going to go into the classroom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pull out a testimonial. These we have access to if you are, this is just a program that I promote. So we get to share testimonials. So let's just say we wanted to share, I don't even know. I've not seen these. So let's just, they're clear ones. Let's have a look at what this is. And that's about a minute long. Okay. We're going to use that one. I'm going to download that. Okay. So that I have that on my computer. I'm going to go back to Canva. Okay. And what I'm going to do is now you can record a video for the beginning, whatever you want to do, right? You can record an intro, you can record an outro. Basically, what I'm going to show you is a way to add a beginning and add an end. It's I'm not going to record the video myself. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just create what I would. I'd probably do a mobile video, mobile, depending on where you're from, how you say it, right? So I'm going to upload that video that I just have. Okay. So I'm going to upload this video. We're going to wait for it to upload. And once that uploads, it's still, see this blue line? It's still uploading the video. Um, it's uploaded now. So I can click on it. Did you see what I did? I deleted it. Look, I just click on it and it brings it over. I am going to drag this out so it fills up. Now, let's pause her. I'm going to drag this out so that this fills up the space. Okay. Now, she's talking for a minute long, which is fine. Now, see this add page? I'm going to add a page and then I'm going to click on it and add another page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this and drag it so that it's at the beginning of the video. Now I have one at the beginning, one at the end, and I would actually like this, prefer this to be shorter. I think a minute is a long time. Let's see. Okay. So I'm actually going to cut that right there. So I click on it and I right click and I say split. Then I'm going to left click on this and I'm going to hit delete because I just want a short thing, like a short, my journey. Okay. Okay. So let's make that a little shorter. It's 15-second testimonial. Okay. Let's make it a little, I'm just cleaning it up. We know the beginning. She says, My journey. I like that. So I actually think I can go a little shorter. You can play with the length here. Do you see how I'm just what I'm doing, I'm sorry, is just see when the arrow changes, you can actually drag this and size it where you want it. I don't want the because I'm so serious. So I'm going to drag it, see, and it makes the video shorter. And that's it. I'm just going to cut it right there. It's 11 seconds. So what I'm going to do on the first part of this is actually I'm going to make this very simple. I'm going to put what am I going to put? You can on this first page. So I'm going to we can play around with this. What do I want to do? Put some text. I'm going to say I'm actually going to I clicked on text. I'm just going to add in here. Here's another testimonial of one of my family members. I call them my familia. Okay. Um, from Canada. All right. So this is just something. Now, I drag this in because when I'm posting on social media, I like to remain in that rectangle. This is a thing that I do. You don't have to do what I do, but that's what I choose to do so that that the words sometimes you'll have words in social media platforms on the left or on the right in different spots. So I find when I put it inside that little frame that pops up, it is actually better. Now we could put in behind there a video. Let's put in let's type in Canada and see. Videos from Canada. We can actually change the filter so that it is vertical, and I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to select see all. So Canada, I want vertical ones. I could do just this. I actually like that. So I'm going to have to change my font color now. I'll change my font by clicking on the A, change it to white, and then I'm going to drag this out so it fills up. You could drag it out manually, or you can do this. Right click on it, set video as background. Now, when you do that, here's the problem when doing that. I'm going to detach it again. See, I right click on it, detach video from background. Sometimes when you right click and you set the video to the background, it will actually scale the image differently. So I, if you want to drag it out, it's safer. If you're not too worried about it cropping out certain aspects of that video, then don't worry about it. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. So I'm going to set video and then I'm going to hit play and I'm going to see where it's at. And that's good. So I like that actually. I'm going to make it shorter. I'm not about having something long. 2 seconds is probably too long, but we'll leave it and see what it looks like. 2 seconds. Perfect. Now, that's the beginning. In between there, you see when I put my cursor over in between, up pops the plus, add a page, and transition. I like transitions using them because it's so much cleaner. So I could just do a slide. I could put a slide in there. You can test it out. Okay. You can actually change the now, let me go back. Let me go back to that. Hold on. Sometimes it's hard to get in there. Okay. Let me do it this way. Get that out of the way. I don't know where my transition went. Where is my transition? Let me play it. Yeah, it's not showing my transition. Sometimes it gets sometimes you have it and it's short in here in between the 2. Sometimes I get little issues every now and then, and I can't get in there. I can't get in there to fix it. Now, if I made it longer, then I could. See, I just made it longer and I can get in there to fix it. Um, so duration 5 seconds. You can change the direction, you could even change the color, you can change the everything, little things about it. Now, because I made a little bit longer, it popped up. Um, I made the first video a little longer and it gave a gap in between. Now, I want to fix that again. Oh, it is at 2 seconds. Okay, sometimes it gets you have to just play. If it doesn't pop up right away, you'll get it. So I like the first part. Now let's add an end. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop in some more text. Okay, I'm gonna drop in maybe a I'm just making this easy, okay? So let's go back to videos. I live near Toronto, but let's do like some kind of let's do Niagara is always pretty. Let's do some kind of pretty. Where is that? That doesn't look like that's really blue water for Canada. I would have to see that to believe that. I don't know about that. Now that looks like something you'd see in Canada. Okay, so that's probably long, 12 seconds. I don't want it that long, but now let's move this up a little bit and I'm going to change the font to white again. White is probably too white. Let me see what this looks like. I know I'm flying through this part of it because if you don't know how to do this, you can learn how to do this. This is just how to add the begin and the end. Again, I drag the font. See on the corner, I drag it in so that that purple frame pops up, and I like to keep my text in there. I don't like that color, so I'm going to take the effect back off. No effect, and then I'm going to change the font. Do I want it black? Well, actually, black stands out. Yeah, black stands out. So we'll put an end and we'll put a call to action on this. Um, and this is one of my call to actions. Okay. And I'm just going to drop that because I want it to go on the second line. That's a good size. I like the placement of it right about there. And you can actually make this shorter. So I'm just going to drag it. So it's about 2 seconds. People do not like long videos. Okay. See the plus sign pops up. There's your transition. I am going to add that transition in there. And I do want it to be a dissolve. A dissolve. We'll do a slide and we'll make it go from the to the right. Okay. So now I didn't change the time on it. I'm going to pause that. So there's a beginning and there's an end. Okay. Now let's play it. I have no music on this. And it does cut off because this is we're just putting a beginning and an end, okay? If I wanted to, I could actually put an effect on that so it drops in, it looks better. I think putting effects on text is always better. If you don't know about this, you just click on your text, click on animate, and animation always it just looks better. Um, and that's it. That's how you do add a beginning and add an end. Okay. We'll fast forward that a little bit. All right. Now we could actually click on this and oh, can I do the audio on that? Oh, no, I can't because I didn't create that audio. She's in it. Okay. So that's good. So I'm going to actually save this. I'm going to testimonial one. We'll just call it testimonial one. And then, of course, you click on share and then you're going to download. Boom. It's done. There's no music. I didn't want any music. I hope this helps you. Let me do this while it's downloading. You know, it's going to download. And let me just make me bigger. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this helps you at that beginning and at that end. If there's something else that you would like a tutorial on, let me know and I will gladly make it for you. Okay. God bless. Have a wonderful day.
My journey is that from the time I started, I get an extra five figures already in my pocket by doing the business consistently with